Well, hey, welcome to DECENTRAFIVE. I'm Jason Dukes, and our guest today is Ryan Carson. You can see his bio in the show notes. It's 5 minutes, though, 10 questions, zero edits. And so here we go. Ryan, welcome.
Great to be on the show. Let's do it.
Let's do it. You love starting stuff. Why?
It's just sheer creation. It's, taking, something that doesn't exist and willing it into existence. And it's just thrilling. I love it. I have like 1,000 ideas.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So it's the favorite season of the year.
I love autumn. I grew up in Colorado, like a crisp autumn day with blue sky and just bright orange leaves and like a hot cup of coffee in my hand. It's just like my dream. Love it.
So speaking of trees and leaves, Treehouse was something that you founded. What was most fulfilling about that?
I founded Treehouse because I wanted to empower people to get amazing jobs that would then build generational wealth for their families. And I was really fortunate. I was very privileged to be able to get a computer science degree. And then as soon as I got into the industry, I realized it was like a secret club that you had to have this weird card, which was your computer science degree. And I thought the world shouldn't work like this. And I thought, let's change it. So started the school over a decade ago, and we've taught something like 600,000 people. I've seen people literally go from 20K a year working at the Gap to becoming software engineer level twos, making hundreds of thousands of dollars, and having their 401k doubled. It's just, that was my dream, and I feel very fortunate to have been a part of that.
I love it. I love it. And so even today, that might get somebody a chance to be in NFT world. So I'm curious, one NFT that you wish you had that you don't?
Oh gosh, I hate to say it, but it's an ape. I chose not to buy an ape. I have a punk instead, and I wish I had both. But I didn't see apes, going over 100 ETH. So FOMO right here, right now.
Right now, right here. That's right. That's right. I love it. What's an NFT that you have that you won't be selling anytime soon?
My Proof pass. So it's kind of easy. I mean, I've joined Proof full time. I actually bought a second one because I believe in the project so much. So
wow.
100% my Proof pass.
Awesome. And we'll have some links to that in the notes for people to understand more about it. What's the limit of the number of hours that should be in a work week, in your opinion?
I think it should be about 40. I think you should be able to get everything done. If you're an information worker, but the problem is if you're passionate about something, it's actually hard to stop. I mean, I'm probably quote unquote working, like 80 hours a week now because I'm in bed reading Discord on my phone. So I don't know what to say about that. It's not healthy. I mean, sleep is important. Family time is super important. It's my number one priority. So I'm trying to edge back to healthy.
I love it. I love it. Why? So we spoke about Proof. Why commit your leadership and your energy, your ingenuity, your experience, because you have a lot of it, to Proof?
So I've been, a CEO founder for almost 20 years now, started 3 companies, was fortunate to have those 3 acquired. And sitting back and ready to sort of be retired. And Kevin Rose is a good friend of mine. He was my first investor in Treehouse. And he said, hey, I'm launching this thing called Proof. And the second he said it, I said, I want in. And then I just experienced the community, and the community was just wonderful. And I realized this is what I want to do. So I asked my wife, hey, what do you think? I'm thinking about asking Kevin if I can be a COO and help him run it. And she said, let's go.
I love it.
And it's fun to just pour myself into someone else's project and be a part of a team instead of running the team. And so it's going to be a fun 3 years. I can't wait.
That's cool. Speaking of fun, what do you do for fun besides run Proof?
I love movies, and I am a secret introvert. So my happy place is by myself, eating candy and popcorn in a movie theater, watching some action Marvel film. That's just my happy place. So
I love it. So we'll finish these last two real quick. One effect of meditation for you, because I know you've gotten into it more recently.
being present. It's so cool just to feel my feet on the ground and be where I am, instead of thinking about the future or the past or looking at my phone.
I love it. And then favorite thing about being a dad?
Oh gosh, it used to be snuggles, but now my kids are too old. So now it's just teaching them to be wonderful humans, and when they listen and we have a good conversation, it's just the most fulfilling thing in the world.
That's awesome. Well, Ryan, thank you so much for being with us for Decentrafy. And I'll have in the show notes the different links to the stuff you're up to so people can check it out. But thanks for your influence and the encourager that you are in this space.
Wonderful to be here. Thanks for the invite.